So this week we're going to be talking about Sam Houston, and here are going to be some of the books that we're going to be reading this week. So the first one is called Sam Houston, I Am Houston, and it's a chapter book, so some of you guys are going to be reading that in your small groups. Next, we have a picture book of Sam Houston. We're going to be reading this in a few days. And then lastly, today we're going to read about Sam Houston standing firm. This is the book we're going to do today. And it's by Mary Watt. So, it says 1793 and 1863. That was the years that he was born and when he died. And then his own way. Sam Houston was a big man. He did big things. He did not always do what other people thought he should. He did what he thought was right. Even when people said he was a bad leader, he did not listen. Sam Houston worked hard to make Texas a great place. Stubborn boy. Sam Houston was born in Virginia on March 2nd, 1793. His father died when Sam was 13 years old. Sam had 5 brothers and 3 sisters. His mother moved her large family to Maryville, Tennessee. Sam loved to read. His favorite book was a very old story about heroes. At school, they would not teach what Sam wanted to learn. He quit. When Sam was 16, his brothers sent him to work in a store. Sam did not like to stay inside. He ran away to live with the Cherokee Indians. The Raven. Sam was tall, he had blue eyes and brown wavy hair. He did not look like the Cherokee, but he acted like them. He dressed like them. He played their games. Best of all, nobody told him what to do. Sam even spoke like the Cherokee. For the rest of his life, he never said I or me. He just said Houston. Chief Olatique took Sam as his son. He gave Sam the Cherokee name for Raven, name. Teacher and soldier. After 3 years, Sam went back to Maryville. He became a teacher. He only wanted part of his money and pay. He only wanted part of his pay in money. He also asked for corn for his horse, and people brought him cloth. Sam wanted some new shirts. The next year, he joined General Andrew Jackson's army. He was 20 years old. In a battle with the Creek Indians, an arrow hit Sam's leg. He pulled it out and kept fighting. 2 bullets hit his shoulder. The doctors said Sam would die before morning. Sam did not die. 2 months later, he got home. He looked so bad his mother did not know him. Important man in Tennessee. When Sam was 25, he wanted to be a lawyer. A man told him it would take 18 months to read all the law books. Sam read them in 6. Soon he was elected congressman from Tennessee. Next, he was elected governor. He had a young wife named Eliza, but she left. Sam would not tell anyone what happened. Instead, he resigned and went straight to the Cherokee. They had moved west to Indian Territory. The United States had promised them food and blankets, but those never came. Sam's old general, Andrew Jackson, was now president. Sam dressed like a Cherokee and went with his friends to Washington. President Jackson remembered his brave soldier. He gave the Cherokee the things they needed. Coming to Texas. 3 years later, President Jackson sent Sam to Texas. He wanted Texas to be part of the United States. Texas belonged to Mexico. Could Sam find out whether Texas would join the United States? Sam was 39 years old. He liked Texas so much that he stayed. Texas settlers asked Mexico for better love. Mexican dictator Santa Anna refused. Texans said they would not be part of Mexico anymore. Sam signed his name to the paper. Hero of San Hosanna. Texans knew they must fight Mexico. Sam was head of their army. Santa Anna's army marched to Texas. They killed all their men at the Alamo and San Antonio. Sam knew his men were not ready for battle. He would not fight right then. Many Texans called him a coward. Battle of the Alamo, February 23rd through March 6, 1836. Finally, his men were ready. The Texans surprised the Mexican army at San Joseto. After a very short battle, Texas was a free country. Sam was a hero. Battle of San Joseto, April 21st, 1836. Texas President. Texans chose Sam Houston as their first president. He worked hard during the 3 years he was in office. After his term as president, Sam took a vacation. In Alabama, he met young Margaret Lee. She was quiet and educated. Sam was much older and very different. His friends thought he should not marry her. They were wrong. Sam and Margaret were very happy together. Texas Senator. After Sam had been president one more time, Texas became part of the United States. Sam was elected senator. He was in Washington for 13 years. Margaret stayed in Huntsville, Texas. She took care of their house and children. Sam wrote long letters to them. Everyone in Washington knew Sam. He liked to wear different clothes. Sometimes he wore a big Mexican hat. He had a special leopard skin vest. Sam said that a leopard did not change its spots. Some states talked about leaving the United States. Sam made long speeches saying that was a bad idea. When he was thinking, he carved toys from wood. Often Sam's friends did not like the way he voted. Sam wore his vest and did not change his mind. Texas governor. Sam was 65 years old when Texans elected him governor. A 7-foot bed went into the governor's house in Austin. Rooms were divided so all 8 Houston children would fit. Soon, though, Texas decided to leave the United States. The governor had to sign that he would be loyal to a new country. "I will not do it," said Sam, and he wasn't governor anymore. Sam moved his family back to Huntsville. They rented a house shaped like a steamboat. Indians came to visit him. On July 22, 1863, Sam Houston died. He was 70 years old. He had helped Texas become a strong state. It happened later. Margaret Houston moved to Independence, Texas. 4 years later, she died of yellow fever. The 2 oldest daughters took care of their younger children. 2 people were chosen as the most important men in Texas. Artist Elizabeth Nee made marble statues of Sam Houston and Stephen F. Austin. The statues are in Washington, D.C. Copies are in the Capitol in Austin. Texas is known all over the world. It got its start with the big dreams and hard work of Sam Houston. The end.